Enough dilly-dallying. Let's get back to the Signalis gameplay. Let's get back into it, shall we? While I was at work, I came up with an epiphany, or something like that, if you want to call it. I should be utilizing the stun prods like crazy. Like, crazy, crazy. Oh, wait. Where's the... Did I not get the Eels? Oh, wait. That's not how you say their name. I searched it up how to say their names. Hold on, give me 1 second. Isla, Isla, Isla. We need to go to the Isla room. Pretty sure that's how you. I need to confirm with my German friends if that's how you pronounce it. But according to Google Translate, Isla is how you pronounce owl in German. I knew that their names were owls. I just didn't know if I was pronouncing it right. Along with history again. The Schnappers. For they're called the male versions of the Mina. They're called Schnappers, aka fly traps. Anyways, so I did not get the Isla. I thought I did. Okay. Well, in that case, use one of these. I really thought I got the... Did I? I must have not saved when I got the stuff. Okay, let's go get it then. Yes. Put this in here for now. Tall mirror stands in the corner of the room. Portable audible audio tape player with a knife embedded in the speaker. Dance starlings. Or was it... No, yeah, starlings. Broken music. Weird. Usually there's Islas in there, but they weren't in there. Weird. Okay, now 140. Sweet. Now we need to head down to Alex. Commander. Colibri's key. Yeah. No? What the fuck? Ewell and Arars. Previous experience with the replica models have been given us inside of it. Should be destroyed after reading. Ewell tend to form in large groups and like to sing and dance, as the original norm pattern for this unit was a ballet dancer. Wow. Persona degradation can easily be prevented in this unit by making sure they have access to music through tape players or musical instruments, allowing always place at least one mirror in an Ewell's dorm, as they have a strong urge to check their own appearance as regular intervals. Irregular intervals, Ewell's persona stabilizes by keeping a tidy appearance, and through regular social interactions, Ewells will often organize in groups of roughly 10 units and give each of others themed nicknames. Jeez! ARs. Even though they may seem like the quiet simpletons, do not underestimate ARs. While they may not show it, they judge those who are rude and unkind harshly, and will quietly share this judgment with the entire cater cateri. I think that's how you say it. ARs get along best with Ewells, who tend to be patient and friendly, and have a talent for reading AR's expressionless faces. In many facilities, ARs will construct service tunnels accessible only to them, often under floors and in walls. Unstable units may retreat into those tunnels. It is not recommended to attempt to retrieve them. AR's persona can be stabilized by allowing them to access to plants to take care of, idly colorful flowers or trees. So like that Storch, like in the Stork room, where in the tunnel she was just in there chilling by herself with the plants. We weren't there to retrieve her or bring her back. She was in her own little world. Oh my god! I just realized they have a stepping stool. I didn't realize they have a stepping stool. Unless I already know about this and I just completely forgot about it. I did not know the Colibris have a stepping stool. And actually, this is the only place where there's no camera in the facility. Ah, Colibris! Our little hummingbirds. Our little ones. Generation 6 high-tech biorenaissance specials. Hummingbirds. Commando Control Unit Biorenaissance Technology Replica. A marvel of modern technology, the Colibri is the most capable biorenaissance unit ever produced. Every protector Falk unit is aided by a cater of Colibri unit adjacents, which can amplify her biorenaissance signal, as well as produce their own. Despite the diminutive build, Colibris are one of the most effective protector units, able to directly influence the minds of a replica or gestalt, extracting information non-verbally and communicate among themselves instantaneously in a full bandwidth of senses. The Colibri's biorenaissance is the closest recreation to a true hive mind. Oh, trust me, they are a freaking hive mind. Adler's room. We're going to check out the Simp's room. Colibri's notes. Keep an eye on Adler. He's hiding something from us. There was nothing in his diary, but when I probed his mind, there were memories of Elster units working on Sapinski. There's no record of that model of replica ever being deployed here. In order for a single unit for some survey work in the mine was briefly considered, but no new orders were made due to the commander's sickness. Ah, so they were so pretty much the whole facility was suspicious of Adler. Not because he's the only guy in the facility, but also because he's just that guy you look at and he's like, oh yeah, he's hiding something. A concerning amount of half-empty cups with remaining. Okay, they really like tea. A concerning amount of coffee cups with half-drinking tea. So they like tea, but they never end up finishing it. Yep. Oh my god. Where's my flashlight? Oh my god. I didn't bring my flashlight. I didn't bring my flashlight. 79. No, not that one, Elster. Not that one. Elster. That one. This is the Colibri's room. Oh, did not mean to do that. Oh my god, there's more coffee cups. Not enough room for the shotgun shells. Who would have thought? What's this? Postbox. I guess. Then I could pick this up. 512. Alright, Mr. Simp. Adler. Damn, his room is. I mean, his study is something. Elster. Hey, that's me. I mean, makes sense that he has it in his freaking office. Land survey, ship technician, replica Magpie. A versatile combat engineer unit primarily designed for orbital service. These tough and stoic loners are best suited as specialist sappers and scouts. The technical knowledge and combat capabilities make these units true survivalists, especially when in their ionic white and blue heavy combat configuration, which sports bullet-resistant armor plating on their chest and forearms. Since the original neuron pattern for this unit was lost in the destruction of a central neural archive on Vintat, I can't remember. New Elster units have been produced based on decommissioned unit from Penrose program. Oh yeah, because Elster units are. Their neuron pattern is from a person who served in a previous war. Adler's diary. Date 48/21/6. I have been fascinated by a peculiar piece of furniture I discovered in storage A. Strange box with a removable dial in front of that was confiscated from a worker some time ago. I was instantly drawn to it, though I'm not sure why. When I put my ear on the mechanism, I can hear a faint clicking, like a clock. Date 48/21/7. Without Colibri's help, it has become much harder to coordinate the logistics. Cater? No, because Cater. If there's anything good to see about that woman, it is how she has to make others respect. If there's anything good about that woman, it is how she knows how to make others respect her orders. Despite her minuscule stature, I went to see her today, but Her room is still locked. 4821-8. I had a dream tonight, another memory of my Gestalt life. I believe I was wearing my uniform. There was a young woman, her hair white as snow, and I was conducting some sort of test. I had a deck of cards with astronomical symbols on them and asked her to guess the planet on the card I was holding. 4821-9. I was playing with the mechanical lockbox again, of which I am now sure is some kind of astronomical calendar, when I suddenly remembered a conversation I had with another replica when I was inspecting the mining site. However, it was clearly a model I have never seen before, some type of engineer with an orange chess piece. In my memory, she was just another member of our staff, but no such replica was ever stationed on Serpinski. Replica memory is not the most reliable, they say, but never before have I experienced such a strange phenomenon. So there's another version of me that wear not only white and blue, but that also wears orange. Must have been the models before the destruction. Okay, 21A. I'm assuming this is after corrosion or after disaster, whatever. 48A, 4821A. The little enigma of that box could only distract me from the chaos around me for so long. All the box contained was a small note, of which all pages torn out to be blank. It has been miserable ever since our beloved commander has fallen ill. I long for her stern guidance, that overwhelming authority in which she bathes a room. So he likes dominant tall women. 8421B. More sick, making my work even harder. How are we meant to shoulder this workload with no reinforcements? My only consolation is that as our protector staff decreases, so does the workforce we oversee. While more and more replica end up in the hospital wing, Gestalt workers seem to succumb much more faster, much too fast for any attempts of treatment. Another diary filled for no benefit. Oh wait, 4821C. Another diary filled for no benefit but my own satisfaction. I've not ordered a new one yet, since I spent my saved ration marks on that marvelous looking fountain pen. But I guess I'll make use of that notebook. Use both box keys. Library key? Yes. A little colibri. Ah, Mynas, and Adlers. We just right after reading. Mynas. This neural pattern is extremely stable. Little has to be done to keep Mynas happy. They get along with most other models thanks to their sometimes submissive, sometimes motherly personality. Unlike other models, diary keeping is not mandatory for persona stabilization. Small stuffed animals may be given as fetish objects, though these resembling cats should be avoided as they might cause resurfacing Gestalt memories. So who were you? Who were you in a previous life, huh? I do wonder. Adlers. Avenues who work best when left alone. They do not mix well with their own type. Wow, so even an Adler don't fuck with an Adler? That's insane. They do not mix well with their own type. They will usually become very emotionally dependent on their commander. Others are very susceptible to biorenaissance suggestions, making them fairly easy to control. However, they become bored very easily and may need new fetish objects at regular intervals for stabilization. Damn. So bro gets. Oh yeah, because he said he was getting tired of the book of his diary book, but was he said, "Ah, that marvelous new fountain pen I got." Oh my god. Damn, so even he don't fuck with his own selves. Books. Hey, Colibri. Are you okay? Little Colibri. Colibri. Who are you? You're not one of our staff. No shit, Sherlock. The others, they've changed. We no longer sing in unison. I used to be able to see into their minds. We were as one. Together we guided them all. But now I can't understand their thoughts anymore. I've never been so alone before. They're still together, and I'm here, outside, and they won't let me in. I can't stand their song anymore. This is the only place where I don't have to hear them. This is the only place I'm safe. I can't go on like this. I wish I had become like the others too. At least then I wouldn't be alone. I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. Is that all you're gonna say now? I hate this. Does it help if I tell you this is literally all a dream? What's this? Oh, Colibris! Great care should be given to Colibris. Their neural patterns are very unstable, and their biorenaissance makes them very susceptible to influence from others. Like most biorenaissant individuals, Colibris will often subconsciously create an emotional feedback loop, emitting and then broadcasting the emotions of those around them, acting as some sort of amplifier. While they are trained to recognize and disengage this behavior, already unstable units can sometimes spiral into persona degradation. Due to their bis- biorenaissant connection, neural pattern development in Colibris varies less than in other models. The consistent exchange of memories and emotions between units of a cadre as a safety net that buffers extreme changes. However, once a majority of these units in a cadre degrade, they will drag remaining units down with them. Because of this, it is important to decommission Colibris unit instantly when they begin to degrade. For persona stabilization, Colibri should have access to a well-stocked library. So that's why in every Colibri's room, they have a bunch of books. Damn. But that one part, emotional feedback loop, that's what Ariane's doing. She's creating a feedback loop that every time Elster dies, it creates another Elster. Oh, I understand now. Oh, wait, no, King in Yellow. Astral, the rule of 6. Oh, crap. I just now remembered. Okay, hold on. Okay, so Veneta, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn. This should be it. Yep, there we go. Oh, Adler's ID card. Venus comes second, then Earth. Oh, then Lang is Pluto then. Lang has to be Pluto. Because it's the farthest out. Anyways. What's this? Shrine diary. Oh, it's Adler's diary again. 4821D. I started yet another diary. How time flies. The work is dull and mountainous as ever in Sapinski, but a bright light illuminates my day. Today, I was invited to a meeting by Commander Falk, and she was as magnificent as ever. You could tell, see? Simp. 4821D. Another day passes. During my meeting with the commander today, I felt the strangest sensation of familiarity as I sat with her. Sadly, our meeting was interrupted by an unexpected power outage. You see? 4821D. I've been feeling strangely paranoid these days. Never before have I felt so strongly with the sensation of deja vu as I have these past few days. Oh, I forgot the cycle repeated. The cycle looped back. 4821D. When I checked my pages of my diary today, I noticed for some unexpected reason I've seemed to have dated my previous entries with today's date. What an embarrassing mistake. 4821D. Every day feels a little bit like I've lived it before, and even stronger is the sensation that something is somehow just slightly out of place. 4821D. Why is my diary filled with entries I cannot recall writing? Why are they all dated to today? Has the loss of my beloved commander finally gotten to my mind? Am I going insane? I fear what will happen to me if anyone finds out. I am alone in this. If they discover my notes, I'll be decommissioned too. Something is wrong. I can feel it. Is this really madness? When I read the pages of my diary, I recall events that never happened. A yesterday that never was. Yet it feels as real as the one I actually experienced. This cannot merely be a defect of my mind. It feels as though in this room I peer into another version of reality. How? I do not know. Perhaps I too have become sick like the others without realizing, but I will not succumb. A slow accumulation of reproduction errors. A slow accumulation of reproduction. Oh, reproduction, not reproductive. Reproduction errors. A gradual corruption of information. A story misremembered, slowly morphing with each retelling. Like genetic material mutating and evolving. Like the replica mind copied over and over for an aging template? I do not know, but I will find out. The answer lies below. I can feel it. Someone or something calls for me from there, in the mine. And now we go to the mine. I think, right? It should play. Maybe it's not. It's not going to play. No, it's a different one. No, this is not Cigarette Wife. Chapter 2. I know you're here. I've done this countless times before. You don't belong here. Okay, now I gotta find the Gotta find the safe room, but I don't know where the safe room is. Hello? Oh, mine up. High power mining lasers. They're too large and heavy for me to use. These are for miners. Seems like this is the only place I can go. I love it when I can barely see shit in the mine. Won't go down this way. Oh, it's a miner. Ah, hello. You're not a protector, are you? What brings you here? Oh, how the fuck? I forgot how you say her name. Theo. If you're down here, you're probably looking for something. I'd help you, but one of my hydraulics failed, and I can't move. Pretty much done for, so you can just leave me here. There's no point in repairing an old unit like me, so don't worry about it, okay? It'd be waste of resources. I'd offer you my mining laser, but I don't think your frame could supply the power output. You're probably better off using a gun. There should be some useful equipment in the mining office. It's just south of here. Don't worry about me. There are many replacements. No, don't say that, B.O. We're just replicas after all, right? No! In the end, what's one drop to an ocean? When I die, they'll just make another one. Theo. Thank you for talking to me. Hope you find what you're looking for. Theo. No. Theo. Oh. Office. It should be right here. Yep, here we are. Ooh, what's this poster? Hey, there they are. The miners. Mining nuclear tech high security replica miner. Alina's diary. It's worse than I thought. Everyone has disappeared. I still haven't found any trace of Elster. It's as if she had never been here. Something's wrong with the protectors. Those that are still around. A guard spotted me earlier sneaking out of the medical wing, and she let out a monstrous scream as she chased after me. When I looked back, I saw her face, and I can't forget it. It looked like she'd been some horrible accident. Ooh. Flare gun, yes. I'm gonna put you away because we don't have enough ammo for you. More repair spray. Don't mind if I do. And there's the two freaking daughters again, right then and there. Alright. We're in the mines now. As a child, I yearned for the mines. Still no map data. Don't know where I'm gonna find any. Nah, I don't fuck with this. I'm gonna miss B.O. Sucks we can't do anything for her. What's over here, I wonder? Can't go this way. B.O. Goodbye. B.O. I wish I could save you, B.O. I'm sorry. We're doing this for B.O. and Ariane and all the other replicas we've met along the way. We'll stop for now here.